Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's a question many of us have been wrestling with lately, isn't it? With the headlines constantly buzzing about soaring gas, prices and whispers of potential oil shortages, it's easy to feel a pang of doubt when you look at your adventure gear. Are those weekend escapes, those much-needed breaths of fresh air on the trails, still within reach? It's a valid concern and one that's been on my mind too. But here's the thing, the spirit of exploration, the deep-seated need to connect with nature, that doesn't just disappear because the pump price goes up. It adapts. It finds new ways to thrive. And today, I want to talk about how we can keep that spirit alive, even when the road ahead feels a little more expensive. Let's be honest. The thought of filling up the tank can be a bit disheartening right now. We see those numbers climbing. And it's natural to start reevaluating our plans. The long drives to those iconic, far-flung destinations might seem less appealing. And that's perfectly understandable. But what if I told you that some of the most incredible experiences are actually much closer than you might imagine? Think about it. California, for instance, is a state blessed with an astonishing diversity of landscapes. We're not just talking about the famous national parks that require a significant trek. We're talking about hidden gems, local treasures, and trails that are practically in our backyards. These are the places that often get overlooked in the rush to reach the big destinations, but they hold their own unique magic. Consider the concept of trail proximity. It's not just about the physical distance. It's about the accessibility and the ease with which you can integrate an outdoor adventure into your life, even with current economic pressures. Instead of seeing high gas prices as a complete roadblock, let's reframe them as an invitation to discover the beauty that surrounds us. This shift in perspective is crucial. It's about embracing a more mindful approach to our adventures. It means looking at our local parks, our state forests, and even those lesser-known nature preserves with fresh eyes. These places are often just as breathtaking, just as restorative, and they require significantly less fuel to reach. Let's dive into some practical ways we can make this happen. First and foremost, research is your best friend. Before you even think about packing your bags, spend some time online. Look for trails within a 30-mile radius, or even closer if possible. Websites and apps dedicated to hiking and outdoor activities are invaluable resources. They often feature detailed trail descriptions, user reviews, and even information on parking and amenities. You might be surprised at the wealth of options available right under your nose. Think about the types of trails you enjoy. Are you looking for a challenging climb with panoramic views, a gentle stroll through a shaded forest, a peaceful walk along a riverbank? There's a local trail for every preference, and often these closer-to-home options are less crowded, offering a more serene and intimate experience with nature. Another powerful strategy is to embrace the staycation of the outdoors. Instead of planning one epic long-distance trip a year, consider a series of shorter, more frequent excursions. This can be incredibly rewarding. It allows you to explore different trails, experience the changing seasons in your local area, and build a deeper connection with the natural world around you. It also spreads out the cost of travel, making it more manageable. When you do plan a trip, even a shorter one, consider carpooling. If you have friends or family who share your love for the outdoors, coordinate your trips. Not only does this significantly reduce fuel costs, but it also enhances the social aspect of your adventures. Sharing the journey, the laughter, and the discoveries with others can be just as memorable as the destination itself. Let's also talk about optimizing your vehicle for fuel efficiency. Simple things like ensuring your tires are properly inflated, removing unnecessary weight from your car, and driving at a steady, moderate speed can make a noticeable difference in your gas mileage. Every little bit counts when you're trying to stretch your budget. Furthermore, consider the timing of your outings. If possible, try to travel during off-peak hours. This can help you avoid traffic congestion, which in turn leads to better fuel economy. A leisurely drive on a Tuesday morning can be just as enjoyable, if not more so, than a frantic rush on a Saturday afternoon. Now, let's address the pending oil shortage aspect. While it's a concern, it also serves as a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness. With global resources and the importance of sustainable practices, this situation can be a catalyst for us to become more conscious consumers and more resourceful adventurers. It encourages us to think about alternative modes of transportation for shorter trips. Could you bike to a local park? Or perhaps use public transportation for certain destinations? While not always feasible for all trailheads, it's worth exploring these options where they exist. This is also an opportune moment to invest in experiences that don't rely heavily on fuel. Think about camping closer to home. Instead of driving hours to a remote campsite, find a beautiful spot within a short drive. The act of setting up camp, cooking outdoors, and stargazing can be just as fulfilling, and the environmental impact is significantly reduced. Another avenue to explore is the world of local outdoor clubs and organizations. These groups often organize group hikes and outings, which can be a fantastic way to discover new trails and connect with like-minded individuals. They often have a strong understanding of accessible and affordable local adventures. Let's not forget the power of a well-planned picnic, packing your own food and drinks for your trail. Adventures not only saves money compared to buying on the go, but it also allows you to enjoy delicious, homemade meals amid stunning natural backdrops. It's a simple pleasure that adds immense value to any outing. The current economic climate, while challenging, can also foster a sense of creativity and resourcefulness within the outdoor community. It pushes us to think outside the box, to appreciate what we have, and to find joy in simpler, more accessible adventures. It's about rediscovering the beauty of our immediate surroundings and the profound impact that even a short escape into nature can have on our well-being. Remember, the trails are not just physical paths. They are pathways to mental clarity, physical health, and emotional rejuvenation. They are places where we can disconnect from the stresses of daily life and reconnect with ourselves and the natural world. And these pathways are still open to us, perhaps just in a slightly different, more localized way. So when you see those gas prices, don't let them extinguish your adventurous spirit. Instead, let them inspire you to become a more informed, more creative, and more appreciative explorer. Look closer to home. Embrace the local. Discover the hidden gems that have been waiting for you all along. The trails are closer than you think, and the rewards of getting out there are immeasurable. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has offered some encouragement and practical ideas for keeping your adventures alive. If you found this helpful, please consider following for more tips and inspiration. Until next time, happy trails!